Good morning.
Please, don't yell, please.
Are you alright?
No, those fucking physicists.
What happened?
Thanks a lot for leaving me all alone with them.
Where were your friends?
My stupid friends left. It was only 11 o'clock. I had to go home and pay their babysitters or bake bread or something, and left alone with these lunatics.
Why did you drink so much?
I thought I could keep up with them. I thought they'd stop. They didn't. Oh God. Have another tequila.
Do you want some coffee?
In a minute. That band.
Yeah.
They were terrible.
They were okay. They had fun, I think.
Well, as long as everyone had fun. Your dress turned out alright.
I love it.
You do?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I was surprised you even wore it.
I love it, Claire. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're in a good mood.
Should I not be?
Are you kidding? I'm thrilled. I'm leaving in a few hours.
I know.
The house is wrecked. Don't clean it up yourself. I'll hire someone to come in.
Thanks. You want your coffee?
No thanks.
It's no trouble.
Hold on a sec, Katie. I'm leaving in a few hours.
You said. I know.
I'd like you to come to New York.
Yes, January.
I'd like you to move to New York.
Move?
Would you think about it? For me, you could stay with me and Mitch at first. There's plenty of room. Then you could get your own place. I've already looked at some cute apartments. Some really cute places.
What would I do in New York?
What are you doing here?
I live here.
You could do whatever you want. You could go to work. You could go to school.
I don't know, Claire. This is pretty major.
I realize that.
I know you mean well. I'm just not sure what I want to do. I mean, to be honest, you were right yesterday. I do feel a little confused. I'm tired. It's been a pretty weird couple of years, and I think I need to take some time to figure things out.
You could do that in New York.
And I could do it here.
But it would be much easier for me to get you set up in an apartment in New York, and
I don't need an apartment. I'll stay in the house.
we're selling the house.
What?
I'm selling it.
When?
I'm hoping to do the paperwork sometime this week. I know it seems sudden.
No one was here to look at the place. Who are you selling it to?
The university. They've wanted the block for years.
I live here.
Honey, now that Dad's gone, it just doesn't make sense. It's in bad shape. It costs a fortune to heat. It's time to let it go.
Where am I supposed to live?
Come to New York.
I can't believe this.
It'll be so good. You deserve a change. This would be a whole new adventure for you.
Why are you doing this?
I want to help.
By kicking me out of my house?
It was my house, too.
You haven't lived here for years.
I know that. You were on your own. I really regret that, Katie.
Don't.
I know I let you down. I feel awful about it, and now I'm trying to help.
You want to help?
Yes.
Dad is dead.
I know.
He's dead. Now that he's dead, you fly in for the weekend and decide you want to help. You're late. Where have you been? Where were you 5 years ago? You weren't helping then.
I was working.
I was here. I lived with him, alone.
I was working 14-hour days. I paid every bill here. I paid off the mortgage on this 3-bedroom house while I lived in a studio in Brooklyn.
You had your life. You got to finish school.
You could have stayed in school.
How?
I would have done anything. I told you that. I told you a million times to do anything you wanted.
What about Dad? Someone had to take care of him.
He was ill. He should have been in a full-time care professional situation.
He didn't belong in that house.
He might have been better off.
How can you say that?
This is where I'm meant to feel guilty, right?
Sure, go for it.
I'm heartless. My own father.
He needed to be here, in his own house, near the university, near his students, near everything that he loved.
Maybe, or maybe some real professional care would have done him more good than rattling around in a filthy house with you looking after him.
I was right to keep him here.
No.
What about his remission? 4 years ago. He was healthy for almost a year.
Then he went right downhill again.
He might have been worse in the hospital.
And he might have been better off. Did he ever do work again?
No.
No. And he might have been better off.
Better than what?
Living here didn't do you any good. You said that yourself. You have so much talent.
You think I'm like that?
I think you have some of his talent and some of his tendency towards instability.
Claire, in addition to the cute apartments that you scouted for me in New York, would you by any chance also develop some of your considerable energy towards scouting out another type of living facility for your bug house little sister?
No, absolutely not. That's not what this is about.
Don't lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you.
The researchers I've investigated...
Oh my God.
If you wanted to, is all I'm saying is the doctors in New York and the people, they're the best, and
Fuck you.
it would be entirely up to you. You wouldn't have to live anywhere. You could,
I hate you.
please, don't yell.
I hate you!